All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Glitz and Glams Chronicles. My name is Nequa Austin, for those who don't know. For those who are coming on, thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're looking at my face, I'm a little damn disturbed right now. You know something has to be wrong if I sit here and start cursing, because I normally don't cuss in my live videos. Did someone say leave my hair alone? I think they did. My hair looks terrible, but you know what? It's okay. I just posted on Facebook that I wasn't going live tonight because of a situation that happened earlier. A few hours ago, a video popped through my feed in which a person was actually mimicking what it is that I do. Going on Facebook Live talking about different situations and everything. And everyone knows that when I made my announcement about speaking, it's not something that I take for a grain of salt. This is something that I actually like to do. And it's not even something that I like to do. This is what God put over my heart. He ordained me to do this. And it bothered me so bad because what I was going to talk about, it was talked about prior to, and it was like, are you serious right now? And I was so shocked because it happened that I was like, this don't make no freaking sense. Seriously? To where I couldn't even get my thoughts together to go live for y'all tonight at 7:30 like I wanted to. And it bothers my soul, and it bothered me still, to the point that I just had to get up on here and say what I got to say and walk up off of here. So it got to the point where I didn't even have a topic tonight. I couldn't talk about what it is that I really wanted to talk about. So the one thing, let me come out these glasses because that light is getting on my nerves. So the one thing that I actually was sitting here thinking about, and my mother-in-law just called, and, my husband kept telling me, why don't you just talk about being yourself? And that actually wasn't the topic I wanted to talk about. I actually wanted to talk about relationships. But for him to say, you know what, why don't you just talk about being yourself, really makes a lot of sense right now, because I see a lot of people who are actually trying to be like other people, in which they need to learn how to stay in their lane and actually do what it is that God wants them to do. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that nobody can get on Facebook Live or Instagram Live and not speak to people. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if you know that people are trying to do something and they were blessed about what it is that they wanted to do, then the least that you can actually do is support them. And if you don't want to support what they're doing, then go disappear, crawl under a rock, and stay there. Don't sit there and try to outshine that person and try to do better than what they're doing when you know your heart is not out there for it. Now, everybody knows that when I started, my heart is literally out here to reach masses and actually talk to people, share my personal story with people, actually share my personal life with people, and try to reach people through my own personal stories in order to help or motivate another person. And for people to sit here and try to do what it is that I'm trying to do and then trying to take my name, that's what bothered me more than anything. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, Lord, really? Are you serious right now? Why are people who are supposed to be friends, I'm talking about friends of mine, trying to do what it is that I'm doing? Now, I don't mind that I am actually, becoming a leader and leading people into doing this. But don't try to take your shine. Don't try to take my shine because you know that's what I'm doing. And the one thing that really hurts more than anything is the fact that this happened hours before I'm supposed to go live at 7:30 tonight. And to happen on the same day that I normally do it, it's like, really? Are you serious right now? But the one thing I'm actually learning how to do, and it's a learned lesson, and I have to learn what it is that I need to do, is keep my mouth closed about things that I want to do. And you would have thought years ago, I've learned this lesson a long time ago when I used to run my mouth in school about things that I wanted to do and tell people. When it backfired and it would get to my mother about things that I'm doing. And you sitting here, and I'm sitting here 34 years old, and now I'm going through the same thing that I used to go through when I'm younger, and I got to experience this from other women? Seriously, really? We as women need to learn how to build ourselves up and walk our own paths. Ain't nothing wrong with holding my hand and walking my path, but don't try to take over my path. That's what God planted our paths so differently from one another. He didn't say you're supposed to walk the path or walk the shoes that, that this person is supposed to walk. That's why I have you over in this corner supposed to walk that path, and then you over in that corner supposed to walk that path. Ain't nothing wrong with crossing paths, but don't sit there and try to take my shine and try to take away from me what it is that I normally like to do, which is talk to my people, give them some insight or information, and then move on. And it's like, are you kidding me? To me, that's like you're not even supporting my dream. You're not supporting what it is that I want to do. You're trying to tear down what it is I'm trying to build up. And I'm ranting because literally for 15 minutes, I sat on the couch and was like, you know what? I can't do this. And then I'm sitting there in the back of my mind thinking, and then luckily my mother-in-law called, and my mother-in-law was sitting there telling me, and she was like, you know what, you cannot allow the devil to win. And I'm sitting here saying, you know what? You are absolutely right, because I'm going to get up and get on this Facebook and talk live, and then I'm just going to have to just put people out there. If you think this is towards you, then it must be for you, and just let the world know you need to learn how to be yourself. Stop trying to be like me. You cannot be like Chaniqua Coquise Austin. I'm sorry. There was only one Chaniqua brought in this world, and that is me. No one can be like me. Can't nobody do what it is that I do, because I do a whole lot of things. And I think the one thing that bothered me so bad, and I know what I'm getting ready to look forward into in the future, is the simple fact that people want to emulate me. Don't emulate me. I'm the wrong person that you need to emulate. Emulate God, because that's what he's here for. We are supposed to be we are supposed to be like Jesus. How in the world can we be like Jesus if we're too busy trying to be like everybody else in the world? I am only human, and I am only made out of dust. So why would you try to be like me and do what it is that I'm doing every single day? I don't need that. I don't like it. I don't care for it. And, I would think that in my ranting right now that I would actually turn around and feel a little better about me ranting. But I think the only reason why it bothers me, because this is not the first time it has happened. This makes the second time that this has happened to me. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm fed up. I'm just going to have to talk about it. So I'm going to take this bad situation that just happened a couple of hours ago, and we're going to turn around and turn this into a good conversation right now. We're going to learn how you can be yourself. The first and foremost of learning how to be yourself, you need to find out exactly why God put you on this earth and why it is that what it is that he wants you to do for his glory. Not for man, but for him, because at the end of the day, when I make my live videos, my videos always give God the glory, because he is the one that gave me this gift. He gave me the gift of a mouth and to spread it among the masses, not just through singing, but also through verbal. So that's what I'm doing. But people need to learn how to stay on their own path. People need to learn how to do what it is that you want to do. Don't do what it is that I'm doing. Because again, can't nobody do what I'm doing, and I can't do what you're doing. And it's just like, you know what? It just bothers me. It irks me so bad. Another thing that I don't care for is when you sit here and tell me I support you and you don't. That's another thing that bothers me. People who sit here and say, yeah, they support you, and then they turn around and they don't support you. It's enough that we have family like that who don't support what it is that we're trying to do to better ourselves. Yet they'll turn around and support another family member, and it's like the best thing since sliced bread. How can you call yourself my brother, my sister, my cousin, and you can't even support what it is that I'm doing, but you are so willing to support somebody else's dream? How do we do that every single day, people? Seriously. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Thank you. Let me rant. Go over there. I'll be with you in a minute, okay? I'll be with you in a minute, though. I promise, okay? You stay over there. So, my thing is this. Everybody knows I own 5 businesses. 2 in which I'm in DS companies, direct sale companies. And the craziest part that I've always hearing people talk about is, I don't get enough support from my family. Yeah, I understand that, because half of my family don't support what it is that I'm doing. And I'm sorry if you get offended by watching this video. At this point, I really don't care, because I want people to understand that when you don't even have your closest family and friends to support you, the only person that can support you is God himself. So that's how I have to take this whole entire situation that I'm going through, and try to turn it into good. And you know, a lot of people, even my husband asks me, Nick, why you don't have a lot of friends? Because I can't keep them. Well, why you can't keep friends? Because I don't know. You need to ask them why I don't keep friends. I really don't. And my circle is really, really small. So when I tell people my dreams and my aspirations, it's not for you to sit there and take my dreams and aspirations and use them to your benefit. It's for you to support my dreams and aspirations so I can move to the next level. And a lot of people do not do that. We're so busy trying to take what other people are doing and using it for our own. And how can you sit there and then say that you want to be blessed by God, and you turn around and dog dirty other people? It just doesn't work that way. You cannot be blessed by God himself when you turn around and try to dog somebody out to your own benefit, and then turn around, smile in that person's face and say, hey, everything is okay. Because trust me, it is not okay. This is my rant. It is not okay that I do this and then have people turn around and imitate what it is that I'm doing, take parts of my name and make it into their own. Really? I don't do that to people. Everybody knows on Facebook, for themselves, personally and professionally. If you know me, even from Farmville all the way to Newport News, Virginia, I support everybody. I don't care what you going through. I support your dream. I support your aspirations. If you want to open a business, I'm going to support by buying. If you trying to pray for something, I'm going to support by praying for you. If you trying to do whatever it is that you want to do, I will support you no matter what. But don't turn around and try to throw shade because you upset because you can't do what it is that I'm doing. So you're going to turn around and take ideas that I bring, and then you take them and run with it. So what's my learned lesson? Because at the end of the day, I'm always going to learn a lesson. Here's my learned lesson, people. Learn lesson number 1, you can never tell people what it is that you're doing. You can't tell people your moves. And that's sad. It really is sad. It's sad because you cannot share with people the goodness what you're trying to do, because they're always looking for the negative aspect of what it is that they want you to do. And if you have that type of feeling that is etching on your back, you need to shake that monkey off real quick. You need to shake that monkey off real quick. That was one of my lessons that I had to learn tonight. I got to learn how to keep a tight lip, because I can't share with people what it is that I'm trying to do. When you see me doing something, you're just going to have to see me doing it, because I can't share with people what it is that I want to do. And that's like my number 1 lesson for me. Seriously. And I think everyone that is watching this video right now can honestly clap, stomp their foot, say hallelujah, whatever it is that you want to do, and agree with me in what it is that I'm saying. Because if it was you on the other side wanting to, doing what it is that I'm doing, or doing what it is that you want to do, and then you have somebody trying to emulate you, how good would that make you feel? Seriously, does that make you feel good that you decide that you want to go on Facebook and actually try to do what it is that I'm doing? I'm just wanted to know. You know what I mean? I just want to know if it made you feel good doing that. Like I said, I'm sure that person may be watching or will be watching by tomorrow morning, and that's fine. They can call me up on the phone and talk about it. I don't care at this point, because my thing is enough is enough. Enough is enough. It has gotten to the point where I have to give myself kudos. I have to pat myself on my back, because I don't get that type of security. Well, not even so much as security. I don't get that type of support like I want to. And it's sad that the only people that support what it is that I do is the people that are in my inner circle, which is my husband, my children, my mom, and my mother-in-law, and the very few friends that I can honestly call my friends, who are only 5 on my finger amongst other family members that I can call on and say, hey, I know that you can support me, and no matter what business endeavor or no matter what type of endeavor I'm doing. That's my rant. That is my rant. I had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry, but I had to get that off my chest. At the same time, somebody needed to hear it. Please. Y'all need to learn how to be yourself. Y'all need to learn how to do for not even so much to do for yourself. Y'all need to learn how to walk your own path without trying to steal somebody else's. If y'all agree with what it is that I'm talking about, then I need for y'all to give me a thumbs up or a bunch of hearts. Y'all give me a bunch of thumbs up, a bunch of hearts. I need to see it, because I want people to understand y'all need to stop trying to be like me and doing what it is that I'm doing. Now, if I am motivating you to do what it is that you actually preparing yourself to do, that's fine. Let me be your motivation. What it is that I'm trying to do, when all I'm trying to do is, make sure that people understand that, hey, if you need anything, I'm here to help you. I can share with you some insight that I know that I've tried to do. I may have tried it one way, but another way, this may be another way that it may work. I'm just saying. I'm just letting y'all know. That's how I feel right now. Okay? So I do apologize if I offended anybody. I'm not going to apologize for offending nobody tonight. And normally, y'all know I apologize for everything that I may say to somebody that may hurt their feelings, or I didn't know I hurt them. But tonight, it's a do or die. I don't care if your feelings are hurt. I just want to let y'all know that y'all, whoever, you cannot imitate what I do. What I do is God's gift. He gave me this gift over 20 years ago. It's just my time for me to answer my calling. And that's all I'm trying to do right now. But sitting here and going on Facebook, doing what it is that I'm doing, taking things that I'm talking about and then turning it into your own by utilizing some of my no. That don't work. That don't work with me. It don't sit well with me, and it's not going to continue to happen because I'm shutting it down tonight. So, the Glitz and Glams Chronicles will remain the Glitz and Glams Chronicles every Monday night, 7:30, Facebook Live. The videos will upload to YouTube by Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock. You can catch the replays. I'm just saying. People, learn how to be yourself. Stop trying to imitate what other people are doing. Stop trying to imitate what it is that I'm doing. Everybody has a voice. Use it on your behalf, however you want to use it. But don't sit here and try to take what it is that I'm building and then trying to tear it down by trying to build it higher than mine. Because you will not win. You're not going to get the glory. I'm not going to allow you to have the glory. And it's just not going to work in my world. I'm sorry. It's not going to work. So that is my rant. I do apologize for ranting, but I needed to get it off my chest because it bothered me. I literally did not have a topic tonight, and that's because I allowed that negativity to influence my decision on not going live tonight. But I decided to overcome that and say, you know what? I'm not going to allow the devil to have that. That's why I decided to go live tonight and let y'all know exactly what is going on. Because everybody know I'm one of the realest cats out here. And I don't sugarcoat nothing, but I'm going to be honest with you. I might get a little brutal with you, but at the same time, it's going to be all from the heart because everything that I say, all of this stuff, everything that I say right now, all the videos that I have done up to this point, it is definitely from the heart. I thank y'all so much for listening. I didn't even think nobody was actually going to watch this video, but I'm actually glad that y'all did. So evidently this must have been something that a lot of people needed to hear. I thank y'all so much for listening to what it is that I had to say. But I do have one good thing. I do have one good thing for y'all. And I've actually been holding on. I'm about to burst. I actually been holding on to this thing for the longest time, for months now. We had to get through some events that was going on and everything. And I do want to let y'all know there was a post that I posted about a few months ago about me having my first speaking engagement. And tonight, I'm hoping that it's okay, I will make the announcement about my first speaking engagement. My first speaking engagement will be on May the 30th, 2018. I am the speaker for the 8th grade graduation at Prince Edward County Middle School. That has been my hold to. I am so excited because my mother is the one that is the overseer. She does the graduations, and I am so excited that that I offered and my mom agreed and allowed me to speak. I will be speaking at the 8th grade graduation in Farmville, Virginia, Prince Edward County Middle School on May the 30th. So definitely, I love the fact y'all give me them y'all give me them thumbs up. Y'all give me those hearts. I greatly appreciate it. I love y'all so much. But yeah, y'all can just tell it to whomever you want to tell it to. That's fine. But yes, I will be speaking at my mom's school for the 8th grade graduation in Farmville on May the 30th, 2018. I think their graduation is at 10 o'clock. So this is a very, very big deal for me. I am very, very excited for this. And I am just so honored and so blessed that my mother, whom I love and worship actually, I worship my mother just as much as I worship God. I'm actually glad that my mother is giving me the opportunity to do this. So definitely, if y'all want to see me in action, I do not think that my husband is going to do a live video of me speaking. He is going to be there at the graduation. I don't know if he's going to do a live recording of it. I don't know. He probably will, knowing him. But I do want to let y'all know, thank y'all so much for allowing me to continue to do what it is that I do every Monday night, which is give y'all love, insight, and a whole lot of laughter. And just keep in mind, people, hashtag be yourself. Be you. Do you. Be unique. You are the only person that lives in your body. You do what you have to do. But one thing y'all not gonna do is sit here and imitate me. So, that's all I got to say. Y'all be blessed. I will talk to y'all later next Monday night. Please make sure you turn on your notifications. The Glitz and Glams Chronicles. I will be talking next Monday night. I don't know what my topic is going to be. I'm actually going to be doing a vendor event. So I will be really, really busy all this week. I got my first vendor event for the year on May the 6th. So I'm very, very hype about that with my husband and everything. I don't know what my topic is going to be, but we're definitely going to do a lot of shout outs to the moms next month, because May is Mother's Day, is May the 13th. So I will be doing a lot of shout outs to the moms every Monday night, including my own and my mother-in-law. So definitely, if y'all want to do shout outs or come on my videos live, please let me know. I will allow y'all to do shout outs to your mom and everything. Just a quick 5-second shout out to your mom. That would be awesome, because we're definitely going to talk about moms next month. Y'all, I'm going to be out because I'm getting ready to go get something to eat. But I definitely had to come on Facebook to let y'all know y'all need to learn how to be yourselves. Stop trying to mock people and imitate people and what it is they doing. Stop trying to put down people and stop what's the word I want to say? Support one another. Learn how to support each other. Learn how to build each other up, not tear each other down. Learn how to support your family and friends, even in their time of need, because there's always going to be that one day that person is going to come back to you and they are going to need something from you. Y'all remember that. I'm out.